day 2 of Los Angeles Comic-Con. It's Saturday, which means it's a big day. There's a ton more people around and a ton more cosplayers, which I'm very excited about, so hopefully we'll get some very good cosplayer interviews. I'm Taako today, which I'm very happy about. I love this cosplay a lot, and it's brand new. As well as today, I have an interview with Steve Zaragosa, which I think is going to be really fun and very exciting. And we're going to hopefully meet Keith Silverstein today, because I might be able to interview him tomorrow as well, which is all super cool, and I'm super duper excited.
And who is he?
And Keith Silverstein, in case you didn't know, is the voice actor for Torbjorn in Overwatch, as well as the dub voice actor for so many people, including Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, which is really cool.
Okay, so we're checking in real quick with Cosplay Scavenger Hunt while we're starting today. So yesterday we got a bunch of Overwatches.
Yeah.
We did at least one interview. We got a Taako and a Kravitz, who I don't know who Kravitz is yet, but I'll learn soon. And we got an interview with them, so we crossed them off the list. Who else is on our list? Oh, Red Rising. So Presley. So we do this sometimes. So Presley does it more than I do. She sees something that she can construe if she squints and uses a little bit of imagination. She can figure out that someone fits in the Cosplay Scavenger Hunt. And so she swears that she saw a guy in a Dodgers jersey.
But it said Cassius.
But it said Cassius in gold on it.
Yeah.
And so we're taking that as a Red Rising win.
Yeah,
we're still looking for that guy. Hopefully we're gonna find that guy again.
Well, we might not be wearing the same shirt.
I don't know. We're gonna keep our eyes open for Cassius guy. And we're gonna call it a Red Rising win for now.
Yeah. Can we do an interview with him?
If we find him, we'll do an interview with him. If we'll do it, and we haven't found a ton of internet culture. Although, I mean, technically the Adventure Zone falls in that space, but not YouTuber. So we're gonna keep up with the Scavenger Hunt. We'll keep the same list today. We're not adding anybody yet. Oh, did you? You thought of somebody you wanted to add? Who was it?
Dirk Gently.
Oh, Dirk Gently. Okay, we'll add Dirk Gently. We'll figure it out.
Musicals. I forgot my musicals.
Oh, that's what she forgot yesterday was musicals. So if we saw some Heathers or some Be More Chill,
Hamilton, or Dear Evan Hansen.
All right. So
I like Dear Evan Hansen as much as the other three, but still.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of the traffic here and go start our day.
So while we're here at the con, we want to do 4 of our favorite things. The first one is going to panels. They have a really fantastic looking LGBT panel, which is why I have my rainbow fan right now, as well as go hang out in the expo hall, which is going to be super duper amazing. And we can meet some of the guests, and I'm definitely going to be doing my interview with Steve Zaragosa today, which I'm very excited about, as well as seeing so many cool cosplays and doing some interviews and taking pictures. So we should be doing all 4 of those things today, hopefully, and I'm very excited.
Something that you don't see, do it yourself. There's so many places to find community, whether it's DeviantArt for comics illustrators, or whether it's going to UCLA and seeing the film department saying, hey, are you looking for, you can find these places. And now the internet it's one of the good things about the internet, it's made things more accessible. So generate your own material and don't be afraid to. All it takes is the answer to be yes one time. Because if the answer is no, you're at the same place you were before you asked, but at least you had the courage to ask. Be confident, don't be arrogant, but be confident and know what you're good at.
Okay, so first of all, who are you guys cosplaying and why did you pick them?
Well, we're cosplaying Lance and Keith. My friend Keith over here is the one who made all the cosplays, and Voltron is something that we loved in our childhood, and so when the new one came out, we were really excited. Unfortunately, a lot of the details were lost, but we still are really happy to be our incomplete ones.
Okay, so for those of you who watch my content, you all know that I am a huge fan of Doctor Who, and we just walked by this super duper amazing booth that has a Paul McGann TARDIS console, which is original, and it is the only original TARDIS console from set outside of England, which is super duper crazy that we're here and we're taking a picture with it. They're actually working on getting it completely restored and working, which is also so cool. And if you see this at a con, they take it all over the United States, then you can pitch in a few dollars to help it get restored and working like it was on set. And it's so amazing and so cool, and I'm just like so excited to be near it. It's just like such an amazing object. I kind of don't want to touch it. So first of all, who are you cosplaying and why did you pick them?
I'm cosplaying as Angus MacDonald from the Adventure Zone, and I picked him because he's just a good boy.
Very, very good boy. Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, I bought a lot of it, but I had to take it in because I'm smaller than the other boys at the Goodwills.
Okay, so first of all, who are you guys cosplaying and why did you pick them?
I am the unbeatable Squirrel Girl, and this is my trusty partner, Tippy Toe. He only speaks squirrel. I chose Squirrel Girl because she's the best, and honestly, partly because I have red hair, and there's not that much redheads out there that I can cosplay without a wig, so I got really excited to do a redhead.
Yeah, so cool. So did you make it yourself?
Some of the pieces I bought, like the boots, the belts, but I added the fur myself. I made the tail all by myself. Yeah, go ahead. And I like made a harness for the tail and everything. That was all me.
Okay, so photo shoots are so fun and super amazing, and for those of you who haven't been to a photo shoot before, basically a bunch of people post on social media that a group of people with cosplays from a certain fandom or fandoms are going to be meeting in one area, and there's usually one person who heads the photo shoot, and they will take requests for kind of pictures you want to take. They'll usually take pictures of like all of the Taakos and all of the Merles and all of the Magnuses and stuff like that, and you can give them suggestions and get like custom pictures taken for those of the cosplays that are available. And I'd also give some tips. They really love obscure cosplays, like smaller characters in a show that they wouldn't usually get a cosplay of. People at gatherings and photo shoots like this love that. But it's really fun, it's really relaxed, you just kind of go along with the flow. They will tell you how to pose if there is a specific pose you need to do. If not, you just go and you do it. And it's super fun, super relaxed, and a really great time to meet other people that share the same fandom as you. I'm here with Steve Zaragosa, who is from SourceFed, Feels Like the First Time, 1,000 Ways to Die, and so many other really amazing things.
1,000 Ways to Die.
Woo!
That's one of my, when I die, I want to be remembered for 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. I rember watching that show when I was really little.
Oh,
I think
man.
it scarred me.
Too young. You're too young to watch that.
I was like 6 when I watched it for the first time, so not anymore.
That's fun. Good age, good age.
I am obviously an interviewer as well, and I was wondering if you had any advice.
Oh man, well, what's your interview style? Like basically what you're doing right now?
Yeah, I just like trying to have a good conversation with the person.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I think the number one rule I think for doing an interview is keep it as natural as possible.
Yeah.
Because when you're like a robot and you're like, what is it like to do this? What is it like to do that? What is it like to do the other thing? Like, I feel like so many hosts and interview people do that.
Yeah.
But it's more about like, we're all just people. We're just chilling. We're having a good time. We all have hearts and intestines and lungs, hopefully.
Our last panel for the day is going to be writing scripts for VR, which seems super duper cool. Because obviously I'm very into VR, we have a lot of VR systems, and I'm very, very excited to check out this new panel.
I'll quickly say everybody's got their own opinion on this, and it's really one of those like early days of, long before the traditional film script kind of started taking its format from theater scripts. What I call is this, instead of, if you have a stage play and we have a screenplay, then what I call it is a sphere play.
Oh yeah, what are those?
That's what
I read that in your bio.
Well, that's
what is that?
If you look at it if you go on Final Draft and you want that template, it's called the sphere play template. Because to me, when you're writing in VR, you're writing in the sphere. Mm-hmm. You need to create if the idea is a script, it's something that you can then hand off to someone else. And that's the thing about VR. We've all been usually, I would be surprised if someone has actually gone and shot something in VR that they didn't themselves write. Mm-hmm. The industry is just not that. But the idea of a sphere play is to start heading towards an actual document that you could then hand to someone and they go, okay, I get this. I understand where, or actors can go, okay, I understand where this is in relationship to the audience and where they are. So we kind of came up with some, but you need to write for the full 360 plus up and down. So that's the zone you're writing for, is the sphere.
Okay, so that was
Saturday.
Comic-Con. Yeah.
The big day. And it was the big day. There are a lot more people there, a lot more cosplays there. A lot of excellent cosplays. The cosplay game is strong in Los Angeles.
Yes, I'm sorry, am I attacking you with my hat?
We ran into a buddy from Denver.
Yeah!
That was kind of crazy. So we'll go see her tomorrow. She's going to be there tomorrow. We're going to go hang out with her.
I totally didn't expect her to be here.
No one did.
Not even her.
Not even her. Yeah, so that was a good day, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we did panels.
Meetup.
2 panels. A meetup photo shoot, which we didn't even list on the things to do this morning.
Whoops.
In the morning. Interview, so celeb meet and greet kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Expo hall. Checking out vendors and artists and stuff. Woo. We did a lot.
Yeah.
This was a big con day.
I would also like you to know that I just said eat sauce ironically, don't judge me.
So I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. It was really amazing. I loved the Adventure Zone meet a lot.
It's a solid con.
It is.
Solid
con.
convention. This is like home con territory for sure.
This is like Denver con.
Yeah, this is like Denver Comic Con. Yeah.
And then we have San Diego Comic Con here, which
So tomorrow should be a more chill day. Should be less cosplays.
Be more chill.
It'd be more chill. Less cosplays. One more interview. Who are you interviewing?
I'm gonna interview Keith Silverstein, who is Torbjorn, and Hawkmoth, and Hisoka in the dub.
Hisoka. Yeah. So we're gonna watch some of the dub Hisoka tonight. I just want to see. I just want to see. I just want to know. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go home, and I'm gonna take a nap
I'm gonna take my shoes off
because I'm tired.
I've been wearing heels.
It's been a long day. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to press the subscribe button for more content like this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.